Previously on the Voidcrystal League.
I don't see what you're worried about, it's just a normal...
It has begun already. Inconceivable! Wartrip!
That actually sounds kind of fun.
I'll get the horses.
Wait, you're gonna pay for them, right? Right? Rex! Rex, don't run away from me, Rex!
I believe that the Void Crystal released its latent energy when you touched it, releasing a surge of long-forgotten power. Perhaps it intends to resurrect the Voidcrystal League, having sensed some form of evil in the universe. There must be other people chosen to fight the forces of evil. The logical course of action is to find them all and reassemble the team of old.
This is a clear sign the Voidcrystal League is returning. Hunter, take your story to our superiors. They'll want to hear this.
Something strange is going on. We'd better go exploring and find out what. Your best option would be to seek out Voidcrystal Castle and the other heroes there.
Well then, let's get going.
The great Voidcrystal chose you to be members of the new Voidcrystal League. We should probably head to Voidcrystal Castle. The others will also be on there.
The others?
The other members of the new Voidcrystal League, of course. After all, we can't have a league with only 2 members.
I guess that we better get going.
Indubitably.
Mind powers.
My lieges, the great void crystal has awakened. Good. Gather those 3 enchanters and launch a small assault on the Voidcrystal Castle. When the Voidcrystal League forms anew, we will stop them. It will be done.
What do you want, sir?
Tea. I was told you could tell me something I need to know.
For a price.
How much?
25 drachmas. Now what do you want to know about?
I assume you know that the great void crystal has awoken. Thus, the new Voidcrystal League has been chosen. But who are they? That's what I need to know.
That's very specific. I know the identity of only one. I heard the young woman named Venus recently decided to head out to the forest where the Voidcrystal Castle is. She's been sighted somehow flying across the land. That's just a rumor, of course.
Thank you for your service. That's all I needed. But tell no one you saw me, or I will be forced to kill you. You got lucky this time.
Thank you. It is close.
What is?
That will be revealed soon enough. Now come, the end of our journey is at hand.
You okay, Pedro? You seem more dramatic than usual.
I thought he was always dramatic.
Yeah, but now he's actually good at it.
Wow. Burn.
How have you put up with her so long?
The key to both is proper aging.
But I only asked you one question.
So? Why aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Wow, they've really let this place go. I now wish, more than ever, that a groundkeeper came with the job. I mean, since it's a castle, you'd think there'd be some servants around, but whatever.
Have you been here before?
Been here? I helped build the place with Alistair.
Who's Alistair?
Oh, he was a good friend of mine. We had the same line of work. You remind me of him, Jake.
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that you said that you helped build this place? Who are you?
Who else? Remember the original Voidcrystal League, of course. Seeing this place again, wow, it brings back a lot of memories, good and bad.
Wait. That makes you like over 100 years old.
Yep.
How are you still alive? I thought everyone in the Voidcrystal League died.
Not all of us. Anyhow, enough chit-chat. Let's go see who runs the joint now, eh?
Somebody's coming. Yo, who are you and what do you want?
Calm yourself, gentlemen. We mean no harm. Allow me to introduce Ruby and Jake, my companions. Like you, they have been chosen to be a part of the new Voidcrystal League. Jake has been gifted superhuman strength, like Alistair. Judging by your unnatural speed, I assume you're the new Cynthia?
Huh?
As for Ruby, she possesses retractable claws sharper than any normal sword. Her abilities are akin to mine. I am PEDRO, member of the original Voidcrystal League and a century your elder. What is your name?
I'm Crystal and that guy over there is Oliver. He's telekinetic.
Ah, so he's the new Mason. A good man, that one. He was among the first to fall.
Hiya, Crystal.
Hi?
You look like the type of person who stays behind and read a book while everyone else fights.
And you look like the type that doesn't know much beyond bashing in the faces of your enemies.
I can respect a good retort like that. I think we're gonna get along famously.
If you say so.
Now that we're all acquainted with each other, the only thing we can really do is wait for everyone else to show up. We could have ridden horses.
Rex, we've discussed this before. I know you were going to steal them.
That's not necessarily true.
Why are we still having this conversation? It's not like we could go back and get horses and come all this way again. It doesn't make any sense.
Why not? One or two traveling montages later and bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. We're back on track. Wait, where are we even going anyway?
I don't know, you just said a road trip and you never said where to.
So basically, we're just gonna travel the world, hoping that we'll find wherever we need to go, which I know we have to find, because otherwise our storyline would not go anywhere.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Alrighty then, cue travel, mankind.
What a convenient way to cross a large distance in such a short amount of time.
Okay then, what do we do now?
I don't know.
Hello.
Greetings to you as well.
What are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
We're exploring.
There's not much to explore around here. Hey, why is she riding that guy? I had no say in the matter.
Ah, shut up!
I should form a union for Golem rights. I am Rex, and this is my friend Natalie. She did not let me get horses.
Will you ever let that go?
Probably not. I personally think it's going to be a running gag for most of the series, or at least season 1.
What?
I'm Luke, that's Penny, and this is Joy.
Hey Luke,
What?
I am not your father. You know it was coming.
So, did you guys randomly glow and get powers too?
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. Hey, let's team up and go somewhere.
Yay!
Let's go to a tavern, then we might find something.
Good idea. Taverns are always the perfect place to start any journey.
Can I get root beer?
I can get behind that plan.
Hey, nothing about people glowing and getting superpowers out of nowhere.
Rex! You're supposed to be subtle!
That was subtle! If we wanted to be subtle, we wouldn't be here. Yeah, that's just how subtle we can be.
First off, he said your subtlety couldn't be better. He also said those people are the new Voidcrystal League, and their castle's exact location is on this map, extremely convenient for anyone who'd want to go there for any reason.
Cool, man.
He also says that will cost you 100 drachmas.
Jews!
Do we want slapstick comedy or not? Yeah, we should probably leave.
I second that motion.
How much farther?
My calculations say we are a mere 5 hours away from our destination, milady.
Let's get to move on then. The sooner we get there, the better.
How careless of you. Relating a wolf streak to a sheep pen.